Hello, my friends. We walking into another month. And yes, it is March 2022. Now, you guys have mastered January. Give yourself a pat on the back. You have over exceeded the expectations of February. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've actually made it extremely this year has been tough. It's been tough, and it's actually getting really tough now that given the events of the world. But you've done an amazing job of trying to figure out some tough stuff. So if you do not know me, my name is Brianna. I am the Mystic Mover. I give you spiritual guidance for your spiritual growth. So today we're talking about March predictions. What can we expect for the month of March? How is Spirit guiding us? What are they bringing to us? What is it that we need to be aware of? What energies do we need to be focused on? So the first card out of the deck was Seasons. Now, y'all know this right here is the African Goddess Rising deck. And I just love that deck, okay? The Seasons deck talks about us entering new beginnings, about us getting a fresh slate to be able to make things happen in the ways in which we desire. We honestly, truly desire at the root of the essence of who we are. The funny thing about this card is this is a transformation card, so count it not strange if you go into a tower moment of some sort, because what's happening here is you got to evolve. It's time to evolve. Whatever it is that you've been incarnated on this earth to do, it's time for you to step up. It's time for it. It's you. It's your turn, okay? So this card is talking about us being present, staying present, doing things that keep us grounded, not allowing the transitions to shake us up or allow us to get confused about what we're doing, allow us to worry, allow us to fall into any negative mindsets, thoughts, and patterns. This card is talking about transformation. Now, one thing I want to tell you, you can either evolve willingly or you can be forced to evolve. Because when I tell you that a new season is here, and if I'm accepting my calling and my gift, that means that there are people in places that are supposed to be also accepting their callings and gifts that are going to be on my path, that have to align up with me. So the more that I accept it, the more that the other, well, I ain't gonna say the other people, but the more that I accept it, the more I can truly, I'm stepping into divine timing. I'm stepping into what my divine calling. And listen, if I'm the one that's supposed to lead Kanye to the church, and I'm talking about I don't want to do it, oh, you finna go through all types of stuff, because you're gonna do it whether you want to or not. You don't want to do it because your perspective of doing it is rose-colored glasses, or it's a little foggy. But Spirit is about to activate and awaken some things in you that you need in order for you to do what it is that you're supposed to be doing in this season. And it's seasons. Whatever you need to be doing, I hate this thing. I can never make it focus. I can never, okay, whatever, not gonna do it. But whatever you need in this season, you're gonna be getting it. Like, and I don't mean resources, I mean internal cleaning. Any patterns that you have, any habits that you have that are not in alignment. This is a new beginning, a new slate. You cannot carry that old BS into this new life. You just can't, because you're gonna throw off everything else. So be prepared to be faced with your patterns, be faced with new, or you can just say, hey, I already know what my negative, my shadow side is, and I'm going to work to balance it out with the light. Because remember, we're not removing any of the shadow at any point in our lives. We're only balancing it out with the light. So Seasons is talking about being a student. You don't know everything. As a matter of fact, the places in which your feet are walking to or being guided to is completely in the dark. You're completely blindfolded. You don't know anything. This is your season to be a student, be a mentor, be listening, be paying attention, be teachable, be able to accept and receive knowledge and information, because you are going to be required to do this in order to manifest in the ways in which the Spirit is calling. This is not just me and you. This is a collective consciousness. The collective is upgrading as one. So therefore, you can get left behind. But if you get left behind in this collective upgrade, baby, you're going to really find it hard for you to catch a break, catch a breath, all of that. No self-sabotage. The moments that you feel like you're about to self-sabotage yourself, what is self-sabotage? One, you get an opportunity, but you downplay it and you push it to the side because you're afraid. You like, oh, I can't believe. No, don't self-sabotage. Don't sit up there. You have a plan. You got work to do. You got things you need to be working on. You need your priorities straight. You need to know where it goes, what goes first. You're not just doing things for the sake of doing it. We're doing things intentionally. Intentional value. I am limitless. The affirmation for the season card is I am limitless. Whatever it is that I want to do, I am going to get done because I am limitless. Okay. So the next two cards we have in the tarot. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of Swords. Our tarot card that we have right here, 7 of Swords. Okay, the next card we have is the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords says research. Research. And it's not a coincidence that this card came out. If you're going into a new beginning, if you're going to be experiencing unfamiliar things for the betterment of yourself, research means I'm staying open to the information that comes to me. It doesn't necessarily mean you're picking up a book intentionally and reading and learning. And no, I'm being accessible, or I'm being receptible to the information that comes to me. This can be in so many different ways. People can give you a different point of view on how to operate your business. That doesn't mean that they're trying to take over your business. That means that there may be some new strategies that need to take place in order for you to reach that level of success that you're trying to get to. So when somebody comes to you and gives you some type of information, do not take it as, oh, you don't know what I got going on. It doesn't mean you got to use that information, but you can take that information, put it to the side, and mesh it with what you already got going on, and you may just create your own formula. But either way it goes, the 7 of Swords is talking about us gathering a plan, having a plan, receiving information, being educated about certain things so that we're able to move in a certain way. Now, in the same way, the 7 of Swords is telling you that you do not need to be speaking on everything in this season. Some things you got to shut up. You just got to shut up and do the work. If you want to let something talk, let your hands talk. Let your feet talk. All that. Let that talk. Let your actions talk. Do not be giving people information, more information than it is that they need. Really, you need to practice start talking less. Talking less. If the person that's with you want to chat and tell you, let them do it. Let them do it. Be quiet and just be a space. Be open. Because the information, right now, you got to be careful what you allow come out your mouth. You got to really be protective over the energies of the things that you have in your life or that is coming up, your manifestation, what you got planned, how you moving. Only share that information with trustworthy individuals. And when I say trustworthy, the individuals that's involved. Everybody don't need to know what you got going on, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to call into your life, because people are conniving, people are evil. They do not want to see you doing good, and you getting a new beginning, and another person's new beginning is on the way, but they can't see it yet, but they focus on your new beginning and get to hating on you, baby. You want to keep all of your not all of your resources, because that's not what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. Don't just be out here though spilling your blessings everywhere. And when I mean by spilling your blessings, I mean your mouth. That's your blessed piece. Anything that you want, you open your mouth and you speak it, and it's going to return to you in some shape or form, unless you block it from coming to you. So be careful of the things that you're saying out of jokes, out of just talking too much. Yeah, put a handle on that. The Seven of Swords is also talking about a blinded energy. And what I'm getting with this blinded energy is really you shutting the fuck up. Oh, I didn't mean to curse. What I'm getting with this blinded energy is you being quiet about what you got going on, because they're not going to see you coming around the corner. And we don't need everybody energy on what we got going on. It needs to be you and the people, the parties involved that's going to make this happen. Keep those parties involved, everybody together, everybody's energy high, everybody is falling in line with what we got going on, because right now they're not going to expect how you come in. They have already put you in a box that said that you couldn't have that. You were at a disadvantage. Because you I'll give an example of me. I had somebody to tell me, because I got 2 kids and I'm out here by myself, that I was never gonna be nothing, and I was always gonna need somebody's help. Oh, okay, that was 2 years ago. But anyway, still doing good, still blessed. Hey, how you doing? But they're not gonna see you coming. How you coming? Okay. The next card, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay, heard. Six of Pentacles here. Now, we know Pentacles is talking about money, it's talking about wealth, and it's green. So, hey, but let me tell you something about this 6 of Pentacles. This 6 of Pentacles is telling you really off the map is that you're not going to find what you're looking for in nobody else. So stop overgiving, oversharing things to other people with the intention of receiving something. No, spirit got you covered. You don't got to worry about that. You don't have to go pour all of your pearls into somebody else's swine, because it's so not necessary. And plus, you will not reap the benefits in which you could, as if you would allow spirit to intervene on that behalf. Yes, one person's help can make a difference, but you have to balance that. You have to make sure that you are giving and receiving in a balanced way. Don't we see the scales? Didn't I just say that? And I wasn't even thinking about that. And then giving. I see the Pentacles, giving and receiving in a balanced way. Don't overgive. You can never over receive, baby. You better keep your back. Hand it to me, hand it here. But overgiving, balance that. You got to know, reciprocate energy, balance energy. Hey, and then sometimes some people ain't did nothing to you. That you just think they come across your mind and you want to send them a message like, oh, hey, I see what you're doing. Balance energy. Do not give more of yourself than you can afford to give away. Know what you have to give. What do you have to offer? What do you have to give? And you need to make sure that you're in associating with opportunities, people, and places that can give you that or better. Okay? And also on the flip side, what are you looking to receive? Now, when we're talking about the receiving end, what do you really want? Are you wanting money? You wanting gifts? You wanting a house? You wanting a relationship? You wanting clients? It's so many things that you can want, and you can want, baby, as much as what it is that you need. You can want it all. But I tell you what, we're going to have to go down the line one by one. But whatever it is that you would like to receive, focus on it. Know what that is. Understand that the more that I tap into the energy of what it is that I want, the more that it has to come to me because I'm calling it. It got to come to me. It can't block me. It can't put me on block. Energy don't understand block. The law of transmutation of energy needs a form. You have been gifted consciousness, right? To be able to create any form that you want in the way that you want, to your liking and to your taste. You don't just go up to the restaurant and just order what's on the menu if you don't eat that. You don't. Can I get this without this? Or add this. This is what you're finna be doing, receiving in the ways in which you ask for. So if you ask for breadcrumbs, then okay, you finna get some breadcrumbs. So do you want the breadcrumbs or do you want the loaf? Okay. Another topic for you to think about, are you comfortable receiving? Because, baby, you finna start receiving. And that means you gotta be okay with accepting the things that I deserve. I might didn't get this in the last season, but the universe said that you leveled up in this season, and now it's time for you to start getting those things in which balance you. But you do have the power to say no. I don't have to bless you with none of this. But if you say no now, do understand that it ain't nobody's fault but yours. Okay, all right, I just wanted to let you know. So when you're feeling any type of shame and any type of guilt for receiving help, because right now I'm gonna be the one to tell you, the world finna change. You're gonna need help. It's gonna be partnerships are gonna be beneficial moving forward. So you better be ready to start working on yourself, getting all that out the way so you can be able to connect to people who are meant for you. Because just because a person walk into your life do not mean that they were supposed to be connected to you. You gotta have that discernment and that intuition to be able to know this one right here is supposed to be doing this beside me at this current time. And I'm not going to sabotage it by allowing trust issues to fuck with me, by allowing whatever happened to me in the past to mess with me, by coming from something such as lack to stop me. We're not doing any of that. Because if you want to do that, then baby, you're going to get left behind. You're going to be still back there trying to heal, and everybody else is just, you wondering why everybody else moving, why they moving, what's going on. Tap into who you are. Why am I guilty for receiving? Why do I feel shame when I have to receive? Why do I feel? You need to know all of that, because you're gonna start receiving at the level you're able to believe that you deserve. And if you don't really believe that you deserve much, then how do you expect to manifest more than what you believe? You think that the universe just gonna force it on you? Is not. I don't force nothing on nobody. You let me know what it is, and if that's what it is, that's what it is. It can't be nothing else, because I want to have things that are meant for me in full alignment with my path. I don't want things that I have to convince, or I have to sit up here and do all these tricks to keep it like where it's at. No, I want vibrational alignment. It vibrates and attracts towards me because there's a magnetic pull that is undeniable. Okay? The next card. Oh, this is funny. This is funny because, this is funny. Next card is relationships. Now, I'm just a messenger, but anyway, I'm just a messenger, but I'm a damn good messenger. I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up, and I can't make it sit on the screen. I am attracted to those. To read it over. To read it done. Okay. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good. I don't even gotta go deeper into that, because that's just what I was saying. I'm attracted to the people. I'm gonna need help. It's time for people to start two. All I've been seeing all year, and this just helped me understand why I'm really seeing two duality, partnerships. Two is better than one. That's the season that we're looking at. Seasons. It's a new season. Last season, you might have did it by yourself. You might have could have did it by yourself. But this is a different, completely new season. We need tough energy. We need heavy energy. And the way that we get that is two heads come together. When 5 people in a room, that's 5 different energies, 5 different personalities, 5 unique characteristics individually. Understand? So when you get to the point where I do trust people. Now, if you don't trust people, it's because your discernment has been off and you have allowed people into your space that shouldn't have been there in the first place. That's on you. You cannot get mad at the universe. You cannot walk around mad at the world and mad at life because you allowed people to stay too long when you should have cut them off. You should have known it was time for them to leave. Now, in this season, you need partnerships. So if you got an issue with connecting to people, trusting people, you need to heal that. Because this unfamiliar state that we walking in is going to require you to connect to people. It's going to require you to develop relationships. Understand? So be attracted to those who serve my higher good. And the way that I do that is staying in tune with myself, knowing who it is that I am, what it is that I want, where it is that I'm going, what this season is requiring, what this season is calling for. My intuition, my clarity, and my balance must be the forefront and focus of what I am doing. Now, Spirit is taking me in a different direction. The next card is worry. Now, I don't know about you, but in my last season, baby, worry was my middle name. I was worried from the time I went to sleep to the time I woke up. And I had to tell myself, okay, so why are we starting this day off with yesterday's energy? Constantly. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. It don't help it at all. It don't help it at all. It's just like drinking some good cold water when you just ate a bag of Flaming Hot chips or shoot some of that, what that Louisiana hot sauce, I had to look at it, I forgot what I be using. It's not going to help you. Matter of fact, worrying is energy. And it's negative energy. The more that you worry, you are intentionally visualizing an outcome that does not serve you in the least bit. And what happens when you do that, you're still manifesting. Just because you ain't thinking about something good don't mean you ain't manifesting. When you think about negative and bad and poisonous and all of these things, you're still manifesting something to you. It's still vibrating to you. You got to be very intentional and in alignment with what it is that you are causing and allowing yourself to think. You catch yourself worrying, tell yourself the opposite of what you just thought about. Say you did a job interview and you like, oh God, what if they don't call me? Thank you, God, that they are calling me. You need some money. Thank you, God, for my check. Thank the universe for the things that are on their way. We don't got time to worry. You find yourself worrying, start laughing at yourself because you are goofy. That's goofy. It's goofy to worry about something that doesn't change the outcome. That's goofy. Just get to giggling at yourself because Mystic Mover told me just to laugh at myself when I get to worrying because, okay, think about the last time you worried about something. Okay, and how it turned out. I can't even tell you. I've been worried. I've really been worried before. And I'm so okay. I ain't never really went through. I've been through a lot, don't get me wrong. But the thing, it didn't physically manifest in the way in which I thought that it was. Didn't come out 100% perfect, but it didn't come out 100% bad. But it could have came out 100% perfect had I had the appropriate energy sending it towards it. You can't send negative energy out and think that you're just going to create something positive. No, you can't be mean to somebody all the time and think they're going to treat you nice. Same thing. So the next card we have is confidence. This is the color card. The color is going to be black. And then this is a yellow card. I know it looks green, but it's considered yellow. It's anxiety. Do not let your anxiety get the best of you. As a person who is diagnosed medically with anxiety, I know that telling you that it's not fair and it's not easy because anxiety is not something that you could turn on and turn off. It's something that you have to really study yourself, really understand your triggers, really get in tune and tap in with What sets me off? What ticks me off? Really knowing yourself and understanding yourself, your natures, your patterns, because whatever triggers you, it misaligns your vibration. And when your vibration becomes misaligned, we lose balance. And anytime that I lose my balance, I might fall. I don't want to fall. You don't want to fall. You don't want to fall. Now, you don't want to fall when you've been warned that you're going to fall. So manage your anxiety. That means you really need to cater to your energy, cater to your needs. What do you need? And I think that goes back here, like the giving and receiving to yourself, self-care. Give and receive in the same capacity that you give and receive out, whether it's to others or it's to like a platform as I do, whether it's helping others, whether it's your business, whatever it is. Because in some way, shape, or form, we're all givers. You're supposed to be a giver. That is how you reciprocate blessings and miracles and how things manifest for you fully. So make sure that your anxiety do not get the best of you. Some things that I do when my anxiety is off the tip is I enjoy music and I write. The biggest thing you can do is write. Write. Get that energy off your chest. Get it out of your system. Get it off your body. Get it off your back. Because that anxiety will ride your back like a monkey, okay? Last but not least, confidence. Ending the reading with confidence. If you ain't heard nothing else I'm saying right now, be confident in the things that you are doing in March. You are in a new season, and Spirit has already let you know that I got people and places and things set up for you if you trust me. Only if you trust me. Because if you don't trust me, you won't take action. You won't move in alignment. You won't do the things necessary in order for all of this to come into one big bubble of physical manifestation, okay? Use your confidence. Assert your confidence. You are damn worth it. Every time you think you ain't worth it, you better laugh again, because that's some goofy stuff too. That's some goofy stuff too. I am confident in my gifts. I am confident in my talents. I am confident in my ideas. I am confident in the relationships that the universe is sending to me. I am confident in my intuition to be able to guide me to the path in which I need to go on. I am confident in the season in which I am moving into that I don't know anything about. I'm confident because I don't have to worry. I'm well taken care of. I am learning that worry does not change the outcome. So I must be confident. Okay. I love this message. I'm calming it down. This has been your March predictions, guys. If you can't already tell what's going on right here, it's going to be some amazing energy, and I feel it in the core of my gut. You understand? So, you was talking about lighting a match, firework, 4th of July. I don't even like 4th of July. But the fireworks, New Year's, all that. That's how I feel. So, understand that this month finna be literally encouraging, literally reducing a lot of the things that we previously had to deal with, because this is the mark of a new season. Now, do understand, you guys, I do offer private readings. So if you like a reading geared to your situation, please follow the link in the description box. I will never, ever inbox you for a reading, okay? I will not. I don't do that. I will not mess with you unless you mess with me. Okay, so have a great month. Any more messages I don't know, peeps. I'll be back on here with something else. All right, take care. Love you.